It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Jack's Abbey Brewing and it's their Hoponius Union Indian Pale Lager. It's described as a wicked hoppy lager, coming in at 6.7% ABV. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. It's not our first, or it's my first Jack's Abbey beer that I'm trying, but it's not the first on the channel. Our American correspondent Kevin Mayo reviewed the Mass Rising Lager just a couple of weeks ago, so check out that review. But I'm looking forward to this. It's a bit of a funny one. It was a case of I wanted to try something from Jack's Abbey. Kevin reviewed something for us, and then this turned up on the door, and it turned up from beersofeurope.co.uk. the UK's largest online beer store. Total coincidence. Literally within a couple of days of each other reviewing it and then this being sent. So two beers from Jack's Abbey, can't fault it. So Beers of Europe, the largest online beer store in the UK. Great American beer, great UK beer, great beer from Belgium, France, Germany. Most of the great beer drinking countries, you can get great beer. If you've been away on holiday, if you've been away working, you tried something, you want to try it again, the best place to find out would be beersofeurope.co.uk. Check them out. But okay, on with the beer review. Beer in the glass. It's a lovely golden coloured ale. It's a little bit, I see, deeper amber in the colour than a regular lager, so it's immediately proven it's craft beer or craft lager, not that kind of fizzy water you get from the mass-produced companies. There's a nice level of carbonation rising up the middle of the glass. It's a two-finger white head. I imagine what they've done here is they've got the kind of big West Coast IPA hops, American hops, and they've kind of swapped the yeast out with some lovely lager yeast. So let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells really, really good. I've had some hoppy lagers in the past. One from Sweden, one from America, and they tasted so good. And yeah, one from the UK. It was so good. It was so clean and crisp and drinkable and refreshing and hoppy. It's a great style. And this has really whetted my appetite for this beer. It's really grapefruity and citrusy. Let's dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah! Stone the crows. Stone the crows! This is absolutely incredible! That is the hoppiest lager I've reviewed on the channel. It's absolutely jam-packed, full of American hops. But you've got that certain dryness of the yeast, that lager yeast, that refreshing, clean cut, crisp yeast that appeals to a lot of people. But the taste, the absolute magnificent, full-on grapefruit spiciness, that the bitterness on the back end is absolutely there. It's just where you want it. Peach, mango, bit of kiwi fruit, orange peel, lemon peel, and then whack, there comes that bitterness. It just hits you round the chops. Really does. And if you like your IPAs, if you like your lagers, your craft lagers, your craft beers, your IPAs, then this is a beer for you. You will really enjoy this. Am I saying I'm surprised? I think I would have been a month ago. I watched Kevin's review that he reviewed for us of the Jack's Abbey Mash Rising, and he really enjoyed that. So when this came and I had it in my hand, I thought, yeah, this is going to be a good beer. But before that, I didn't really know anything about Jack's Abbey. But they're predominantly a brewer of lagers, but of a different kind of craft lagers, if you like. They've gone into brewing craft lagers. So hoppy lagers, hoppy session lagers. This is pushing 6.7% ABV, so it's kind of edging towards imperial strength. But it's a difference. It's another different brewery out there that's doing something different, and that's what we love in the beer industry. We love this variety. We want more of this variety. I think it's great, absolutely great, that we have a brewer here in America that's concentrating on wonderful styles of lager and just twisting up the norm, changing things up a bit, swapping things around, turning things on its head. That's lovely, that is really lovely. That's probably one of the best lagers I've ever tried. So, Hoponius Union, 6.7%, India Pale Lager, wicked hoppy lager. Rating. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. That initial kind of Stone the Crows it just comes from in here, you know. It's not something pre-rehearsed. It's not something that I think, right, I've not said it in a while, I'm going to say it in this review. It's just my reaction to a great beer. So 9 out of 10, Hoponius Union. Please try it. Check out some of Jack's Abbey's beers. After this, I'm going to get some more, most definitely. Thanks for watching. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.